Hey everybody, this is Superflagian. Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing another 5-minute guide on how to counter the newest killer to Dead by Daylight, the Executioner. With this video, hopefully you'll learn some new tips and tricks on how to deal with the Executioner and his abilities, and hopefully avoid Final Judgment. As you may already know, the Executioner is able to use his power to send a wave of torment at survivors. This damaging wave is able to go through walls and other surfaces, meaning that it is often used by executioners to mind game pallets and choke points. In that regard, an executioner will often play similarly to a demogorgon or nurse, trying to mind game vaults and pallets in order to get free hits on you. Luckily, a distinct audio cue plays when he begins to channel his power, meaning you'll know about the right time when he will try to attack you with his wave of torment. Once you break line of sight with the executioner, you need to start playing unpredictably. This can include doubling back, revaulting a window you just jumped through, or running to an entirely new map tile knowing that he's still trying to mind game the one that you were originally at. The Pyramid Head is also able to leave behind a trail, which survivors can step in. If a survivor walks or runs through this trail, they will suffer the Tormented status effect. Survivors who are affected by Torment are able to be sent to a Cage of Atonement upon entering the dying state. The only way to remove Torment is to be sent to the cage, or to save a teammate from the cage. An interesting fact about the cage, however, is that when you are sent to the cage, you will always be sent to a cage on the opposite side of the map from where you are. You need to keep this fact in mind when deciding whether or not to run through his trail while in a chase. Because let's face it, you're not going to step on this when you're not in a chase. There will never be a quote-unquote best time to step in his trail of torment. However, if your team has a lot of pressure on them, with a lot of people on hooks with few generators done, you may have to just suck it up and walk through his trail of torment in order to extend a chase. As you can see from this clip, the Nia I'm currently chasing chooses to not step into my trail of torment. This may have seemed like the correct choice, but instead of getting sent to a cage, I instead decided to slug her and chase after her friend. This creates even more pressure on the rest of her team, who now have to worry about her being slugged and her friend Meg, who is about to go down in this chase. The best time to receive Torment is when you're currently in a chase on the other side of the map from the exit gates. This will allow the executioner to actually send you to the side of the map where the exit gates are, and your teammates are most likely ready to pull you out. However, the worst time to receive Torment is when you're on Death Hook, as it will allow the executioner to perform his special mori on you known as Final Judgment. Pyramid Head also brings some new perks to the game that allow him to catch his victims off guard. Both Deathbound and Trail of Torment cause the executioner to become undetectable for a short period of time. Pyramid Head, as you can see, has some rather loud ambient noises that he gives off whenever he moves around, making his ability to make himself undetectable kind of pointless. If you know that the Pyramid Head is currently undetectable, and you're working on a generator, you might want to move away from it for a few seconds. This will give you better odds of knowing whether or not he's coming towards you, and you won't be running the risk of getting pulled off a generator. Overall, I believe that Pyramid Head is a well-balanced killer. He makes up for his lack of map pressure with the ability to send survivors to hooks instantly as long as they are affected by Torment. Also, his ability to hit survivors through walls makes him a constant threat at any map tile in the game. However, the Executioner's power can easily be outwitted by survivors who know what they're doing. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I put a lot of effort into making this video fun and educational, so if you did enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, share with your friends, blah 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 blah, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.